Absolutely. But what now, though? What just happened? He played the move, and now with bishop e7, f4 check, but bishop e7 guards the pawn. What do these knights do? I'm surprised by this sacrifice, because if you can play bishop e7, if you had won the h-pawn, it's one thing, but if you play like this now, are those bishops holding the position together?
You know, Maurice, if I'd seen the move bishop e7, I would have doubted
we have a knight f5 check
of sacrificing the pawn, because we currently have 3 versus 3, bishop versus knight, but
that's c5. This has got to be better for the bishop.
King c5 has been played.
That a2 pawn is really well. I'm going to reach into the position now with knight e5.
Trying to play knight g6.
What?
Bishop f6 goes knight d7 check. Start getting some play.
He has
but I
knight
think that after
instead of the knight e5 move.
Preventing king b4. That was the key there. King b4 was knight c6.
Okay, and very, very quickly, I mean, Gary, feeling the heat of his time woes, he quickly played the move king d6. And what happened after king d6?
No move is yet.
No move yet.
Wow. Well, guys, we've got, so many games.
Well, because after king d6 to a4, we're the ones with the better pawns.
Yes.
And bishop e6 was played. I mean, we do have a4, bishop e6, knight takes f4, bishop c5, all been played. Maybe you want to do an update of the board.
Yeah. Knight takes king e5, f7, f6 have been played. And it's the bridesmaids, right?
No, it's not. That pawn.
Okay, I'm going to do an update of my board.
So knight. Wait, what just happened? It looked like
Gary has.
Wasn't 96 winning in that position?
I think Hikaru is on the verge of winning this, guys.
Right now he's got an extra pawn on the a file.
Right.
If you can see the game that we're watching right now. And the issue here is that it also looks like he's going after the h4 pawn.
Absolutely.
And the king is a little bit too far removed to handle them both at the same time.
What is that? What is that ending?
This is one. This is one.
We have king 3 with a tempo.
King f3, king g4.
Okay, you win the h pawn, but can you block? Do you have time to block?
No, because you won't be able to give your bishop for the h2 pawn. Knight f5, knight g3, push the h pawn.
But don't you have to guard it on the h8 square? It seems like you're a long way away from stopping him. You have to make multiple moves. You have to make constant moves with your knight. By that time, your king should be back home.
King f5 coming.
The king is very close now.
The king is
now only 2 steps away.
And Gary will save the game.
And bishop d4. Right. Yeah, I mean, this
Gary will save the
takes
game.
forever. And now you definitely can't block.
Right. Gary will definitely be able to save the game.
Gary finally confident in the draw as he twists the
knight has to now get to g7, and the king will be on f8. This is a draw. There's just no way to block this.
No, there's a trick. Knight g8 check, knight f6.
Knight g8 check, I play king f8.
Knight f6. And that was why he had to put his bishop on h8.
That's a good point.
Go back to h8.
Be ready whenever there's a...
I see.
Yeah.
So there's that block. What you guys are talking about is this key way to try to win a minor piece endgame with moving the knight f6 at the right moment.
In fact, I think Gary should just keep his bishop on h8.
Right, because
put his king on f8.
Right, wait all... This can't be over. This is
right. And now just keep his king on f8.
Oh, he's worried about getting into Zugzwang. But...
Nervous.
Oh, king f8 there, knight f6. Knight f6.
Bishop g7.
And then knight d7 check.
Knight d7 check.
Yeah, so he
worried.
couldn't play king f8 in that position. He was very smart. But the knight can't gain a tempi, and that's
one very important trick why Gary Kasparov had an only move, bishop h8. If Gary had played bishop b2, there was a very nice idea. What am I saying? He's still king e6. I wanted to just point out that this is the win. So, oops, I apologize. And we have this position at the moment.
No, the knight's on d5, king e6. No, this Nakamura is staring around trying to figure out if there's any way to win this position, and there just isn't. And Gary Kasparov will have magically saved this game back, attempting to come up with some idea to eject that bishop. Yes, you can get the bishop to move,
And
but
you put the bishop as far away.